I'm Kusanya
And I'm Ishasini.
from TVPSS SXI. In today's video, we will be having a special guest named Mr. Michael Quah. Let's interview him. Good afternoon, Mr. Michael Quah. Can you simply introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Michael. I have been a student here in 1950. I was studying in the Adap Arts opposite in the school field. I have enjoyed myself when I was a kid then, climbing trees, catching crabs in the field and looking at the bees and especially the bumblebees flying in class. It was a beautiful place. When it rains, the water gets into the classroom and we had a very lovely time because it was always being distracted. We had a teacher who was very amusing called Jimmy Boy, and he used to ring the bell for dismissal when he thinks it is going to rain, and we would be very happy to go home because sometimes it doesn't rain. And so you see, after a while he was replaced as the bell ringer. In 1953 the whole school moved over to where you are now, and I was in standard 6 at that time, and I studied until 1959 in Form 5, and then I came back as a temporary teacher, and after that I went to the Brothers Junior College, and I came back in 1963 as a qualified teacher, and I stayed until 1994 when I retired. So during all this time, what is my most memorable time here? I think it was a time of learning. Surprising, even as a teacher, I learned. And who did I learn from? I learned from my students. Because there were a lot of things to learn from my students, because I discovered that there are difficulties that I do not see that they have. And they showed me their difficulties. And I tried to understand, and in understanding their difficulties, I learned how to simplify my lessons, how to be able to make more direct approach, to be able to make the lesson more relevant from the student point of view, and that helped me to learn about my own approach and my own thinking, and that's where I learned a tremendous lot from the profession itself and from relationship with the students. What I have learned myself, that we all have tremendous potential that is hidden from us, and in order to realize that potential, the key to that potential is learning. And at the heart of that learning is a way in which we use a very special area in ourselves called our imagination. And our imagination is fascinating because our imagination has got the area in which we see before our eyes see. We can hear before our ears hear. We can feel before our heart feels. So the imagination takes us into an area that has not happened yet. And another way of looking at the area of the imagination is, it has always been described as intelligence having fun. So within that is the area now in which we realize our potential. And the potential is learning all the time. And it has got to be informal learning. Because the key thing about each one of us is, there are lots of things in which we learn, and we learn without going to school. We were already learning when we were in our mother's womb. We learned how to swim, we learned how to breathe, we learned how to eat, and then when we came out, we learn how to turn, we learn how to walk, all without being taught. So this system of learning is a very, very important part of all of us. So keep that, and we will be we will be always very, very contented, happy, excited, and even if we have problem, we know we can solve the problem because we are very, very resourceful. And the thing in the area of resourcefulness is initiative. And initiative is, it happens from us. It starts with us. Nobody can teach us resourcefulness. It's from us. And the area of introspection, that is to be able to look at things and then review them, look at ourselves and see how we manage things and look at the mistakes that we make and then learn how to correct the mistakes by adapting and modifying and then relearning, and then you find we become better and better. And so part of the things we have to realize is making mistakes is good, because it is only when a person tries then we make mistakes. If you don't try, you never make mistakes. So mistake is part of learning. But it is a mistake that comes because it is not a careless mistake, but it is a mistake that comes because you have tried something that is beyond our capacity now. We don't have the capacity now. So we will develop the capacity. And it is that helps us to keep on going and going and going. Now, why do I give you this? It is because for myself, I've learned from my school, I've learned from my teachers, all those who are creative people, all those who are learners, have this as part of their life. They keep learning, and here I am now, 80-year-old. I'm still excited. I was a student, I was a teacher, now I am welcome back, and I have a chance now to exhibit my works in this beautiful heritage center. And it is in this center that you have now a record of all the input of every past student who have learned, and now they are contributing now to make our communities a much more enjoyable, safer, and beautiful place. So God bless all of you, and thank you all for this delightful opportunity to share. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Mr. Michael Quah, for such an inspiring quote. Thank you for letting us interview you, Mr. Michael Quah. Thank you for watching the video.
Don't forget to turn on the like, notification and subscribe button. Please watch us again. I, Shasini,
And I, Kusanya,
TVPSS SXI. See you again.